Everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland. This will be the last episode for February. Kind of sad, but what can you do? It is also the 29th, so Happy New Year's Day, or not New Year's, but a Happy Leap Year Day, or whatever you want to call it. It's also Bennett's birthday from Kenshin. Yeah. Maybe I'll do an extra episode for like one of these days, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're awake. So, how many fingers am I holding up? 8. Still in shock, seems. But your blot-induced rampage has upset, at least. That little tantrum you threw really put us through the ringer, you know. Oh, Leona, I'm not sure you get to say that. What did I do? You overused your magic and overblotted. You don't remember it? You were sucking up everybody's magic dry left and right, bawling, "Give me your powers!" It was the cringiest thing I've ever seen. I'm still not over it. Oh no, me going berserk? I don't believe this. Hey, I can't exactly blame the guy for getting bent out of shape when something you've been building up for years gets ruined. I mean, if somebody broke the coin bank I've been saving my money in, I'll hold a grudge for life. But all those shady business deals have got to stop. You ought to learn from this. How about you guys learn not to coast through exams using somebody else's notes? Still amazed Grim got an 85, actually. Or no one else could have made those notes. 85. What? You know, it's true. One all-nighter reading that study guide you wrote was enough to bag me at 90 over an exam. Yeah, it was seriously on point. I heard from the head mage that you wrote that guide yourself, analyzing a whole century's worth of test question trends. I'm still not okay with your shady practices, but your work took serious guts, that much I admit. Your clumsy attempt at constellations aren't helping me in the least. Aw, what's the matter? Are you getting teary-eyed, Azul? Dear me, you've gone back to that ink-spewing crybaby again. Hey, you two signed an NDA covering that exact topic. Right you are, my mistake. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Here's the photo of Prince Marlin you asked for. We got a hold of it. The sun hasn't set yet. I think that seals our victory. What's this? It's just some picture of a bunch of merman fingerlings huddling in front of a camera. Is this some kind of group photo for an elementary school class? What do you want it for anyway? Ah, that takes me back. This is a picture from our school field trip. Me and Jade are right there. And see that kid sulking way off in the corner? That's baby Azul. What? Ah, no! Don't look. Please don't look. Wow, Azul. You sure are sprinted all of a sudden. Surely you'll get a little more sleep. Considering how far things have already gone, it'll be easy for you to let this one go. Let's see here. What? In the corner? Are you talking about the octopus who's more rounded than any of the merkids, even holding the pick at an angle? Well, Azul, I never know you used to look at that. Oh, he's so cute and round. I get it. That's totally what you're feeling. Everybody's got a past they wish they could erase. I saw nothing. Neither did the rest of you, okay? Never speak of this again. Never peg you as this, passionate? I was going to expand the Monster Lounge with a brunch cafe and simultaneously erase the shame of my boyhood. It was supposed to be the perfect plan, 2 birds in 1 stone. Hey, you know what they say, a rabbit in a hand is worth 2 in a bush. I got my schoolmates' yearbooks and the negatives from the photographer. I succeeded in laying claim to every single old photo of me through a whole web of deals. But there just wasn't any legal way to dispose of that one last photo. That doesn't mean it's cool to make other people do your dirty work for you. Does he not have enough money? Because I'm pretty sure he could have paid off the museum to give him the photo just for like 5 minutes. I mean, it's you don't see the. I don't see the big deal really. I like the old Azul. He makes a better meal than the one we got now. That's not the point at all. An incredible amount of work. Yeah, this is the worst. I could crawl into an octopus plot right now. Poor baby. I think I'll call this one. No, I'll probably just book 3 end. Probably what I'm going to call this one. Carving now fast. Anyway, we held up our end of the deal and bought the photo to you within the deadline you gave us. We completely fulfilled your terms. Yeah, I was ashamed about the contract getting signed before we did. But stealing just doesn't sit right with me. As though you're the law-abiding sort of guy, right? Take some responsibility and return the picture back where it belongs. We'll do it together. Fine, but at least let me switch it out for a version where I've been edited out of the picture. Hey, you just don't know when to let something go. He's right, you know. Records are valuable treasure. Oh, field trip. When do we go? We're going as a group, right? I haven't been to the Atlantic Memorial Museum since our elementary school field trip. This is gonna roll. Sniff, sniff. Yo, Graham, why are you sniffing at the ground for? My gourmet hunting instincts are telling me that there's a pitch black treat as delectable as a truffle around here. What are you, a truffle hog? There it is, a black stone. There's no fooling gourmet hunter Grimm's nose. A black stone? Time to chow on down. It's rich with a briny pinch like salted squid guts. This would drive any discerned gourmet wild. Seriously, top tier stuff. Really? You're eating it off the ground again? Feels like a waste of breath to even tell him stop at this point. This is just an accounting for a monster's palate. Hey, does this weasel always pick up black stones off the ground and eats them? Not constantly, but... Something wrong, Leona? Nah, don't mind me. You know, if he fucking mentioned the fact that the stones were like crystallized blot, I'm pretty sure this could have solved a couple of problems down the line. But he doesn't. Home at last. I'm Shickle. Okay. It's husband time. Yay. Ah, you returned. Who would have expected you to win a bet against Eshgado? For as doe-eyed as you look, you're quite the schemer. Your advice got me there. Really? I wasn't trying to offer you some cryptic clue or the like. In any case, I'm glad to know this garden will remain nice and quiet. Eshgado calm features contorted in frustration must have been quite the sight. Would that I be a fly on that wall? It seems I had best be returning to my dorm now. I bid you good night. Wait. Well, is he here? No, I don't believe he's presented in the vicinity. Perhaps he's near the Western Schoolhouse. How could you go on an excursion unescorted? This is your fault for taking your eyes off him, Silver. He's not a baby. Personally, I think you're worried to an inordinate degree. It wouldn't be so inordinate. Inordinate. If something happens to him, we must never relax, even for a second. Or do you not understand the gravity of your duty as a guardsman? You are lucky that he and Lilia took you in and raised you despite your humanity. Don't you dare forget it. I think we're getting off track. Are they looking for... Shekel. I think he sensed them coming. He was like, fuck, run! Like, fucking ninja himself the fuck out of there. It's like, nope, not wanting to deal with them. Nope. So he just fucking ninja'd himself the fuck out of there. Oh, now that a whopper of a fish, I can't eat all that. Feel so at home in this bed. The mirror's glowing? Oh, is this the first time we truly meet Mickey? Spoiler alert. Oh no, it's another vision. No, it's Mickey. Here, me. Is anyone there? I heard a voice from the mirror. $38. Museum travel lounge foyer. I wonder if this looks pretty because like it was before, it was still like decrepit and gross, but I guess because after like the events of like I guess 5 or something, they're using the prettier ones. Bam. Morning, little shrimpy baby seal. We're here to get you. It's time to go. Ick, whatever I see you two, I'm always worried you're scheming something. Makes my heart skip a beat. Please. We would never dream of getting rough with those who aren't in breach of contract. The weather is quite clear today. Perfect for an outing. On that note, off we go to the Langtia Memorial Museum. Azul arranged it so that we'll have the whole museum booked for ourselves. We've already gone ahead and it's waiting for us on site. Okay, so he can purchase the whole fucking museum for them. How the fuck are they that anal about the goddamn picture? I think if this is the case, he could have booked the whole fucking museum, stolen the picture or borrowed it, and then done or actually had a version of the thing already, cropped it, and then fucking Indiana Jones swap it. I think that would have been a better fucking plan. And not have to let it go where it belongs. Talking is so seriously, little shrimpy. We got it. Don't worry. Now time's a wasting. Also, is it because this museum is held underwater? But why isn't there any fucking cameras? Dude, it's wild. This is what it's like inside. There's a statue of the legendary Sea King. I guess there are more famous figures around these parts than just the Sea Witch. Wow, the king's pretty whipped. Welcome, everyone, to the Atlantic Memorial Museum. Actually, now that he mentions it, how the fuck is he fucking that ripped? I never thought about it, but how? The Monastery Lodge will be holding a study tour today. Or at least, that's the purpose of our visit on paper. Regardless, I bid you take your time and enjoy yourselves. There you go, Octotentacle. Azul, only you're not. Are you just staying in human form? Yes. Big tentacle mermen like myself aren't common around these parts. I wouldn't want to draw undue attention to myself when our job is to return a photo on the fly. I see no reason to be concerned. No one would see the cute, chubby little merman in the picture and connect that it's you. It wouldn't hurt you any to swim around in your real form on a trip home. Why limit yourself to 2 legs when you can have 8? Just drop it, please. I'm going to slip the photo back in its spot. The rest of you feel free to explore the museum. Hey, check it out. There's a display for the Mermaid Princess Silver Hair Comb. I saw a picture of that in the pamphlet before. That's clearly a fork, not a comb. Hee. Maybe that's how it looks to you land dwellers. You're not joining them? I'll worry about you. So you're suspicious. I'll put it right back right now. I thought if I could erase every photo of my past, I could erase my past self, my youth, spent mocked as a slow, dim-witted octotwerp. The Sea Witch never hid her past deed. She worked to restore her reputation and earn the people's respect that way. I keep saying that I want to be like her, but in the end, I couldn't accept my own past. I keep rejecting it. Amazing as it is, even without stealing anyone else's powers. What? The handmaid's at a loss. You think so? I think. Hey, you needn't try so hard to butter me up. All I wanted to do was get back at the kids who made fun of me. Hey, you wouldn't believe the size of the dinosaur bones they had back there. That wasn't a dinosaur. It was a sea dragon, a type of undersea monster. The Sea Witch cave entrance was built out of sea dragon's bones, or so the tale claims. They've got a replica of the Sea Witch's cauldron, too. Really? They have cauldrons under the sea, too? How do you heat things up in the water, anyway? Beats me, as though you tell. Very well. Fair warning, though. I charge a steep price for playing tour guide. That is a valid fucking question. Though, wouldn't it be kind of like a little fire pit? Like one of the, there are actually little circular things where lava comes out and so maybe something like that. And then, okay. Actually, no, let me sit the fuck up. Make sure I'm actually in a good position to be pushing buttons. You know? Oh, Oxygen, how I missed you. Visiting the Atlantia Museum was pretty fun. I think I was bored to tears last time I went, but I had a good time visiting it again after all these years. Once you get a feel for the world up here, it's funny to see how much of it more folks misinterpreted it in the old days. That fork, silver hell comb was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed the trip. I'm sure you must be tired after spending so long in a strange environment. It's just about opening time for the Monster Lounge. Would you care to drop by for some tea? You bet I would. I was getting hungry. One house special, please, and thanks. I'll have a drink set with the limited snacks. Coming right up. Whoa, why is it so crowded in here? I see the promotion is paying off already. What promotion? After everything that went down, the handmaids chewed us out and saying not to take anybody's powers again, even under contract. So Azul devised a point card system. Yeah? How's it work? You get 1 point for ordering a 6 trademark drink special. And you get 3 points for ordering something off the 15 trademark limited menu. When you build up 50 points, you earn the privilege of one free consultation with the manager, namely myself. When you say consultation, do you mean like for anything? Let's say I need help with my studies. That would be absolutely fall within my purview. What's more, when you fill 3-point cards, you unlock even more perks. If you want to know more about these offers, please feel free to pursue this pamphlet or browse our website. You got a fucking website? The fuck? Right. In that case, give me a special drink and make it extra drinky. Honestly, this is probably the plan he should have gone with before. See. I have the snack set. We appreciate your prompt orders. You guys. Some bears are business acumen. Come on, Jade Floyd. It's time for us to make some money. Yes, sir. You got it, boss. God, this is going to be weird. Hard. I should have swapped it behind. I'm trying to, organize my hand to work here. Then browsing off. Join you in front of the house. That will be a better sense of providing with our clientele. Now let's work diligently and make a some. God, I hate when I have to deal with this. Know what I was complaining about is because I'm using the wire, and the wire kind of is in the way a little bit of the one of the sides. Fuck. So it makes it kind of weird and awkward to hold the thing because I'm trying, instead of having my hand completely flat against the phone, I have to have it kind of uplifted, and I have to have the wire right between two fingers so that I'm not able to exactly hold on to the phone as much as I like. So it's really awkward position for one of my hands. Makes kind of clicking the button weird. Splendid. We made our 3 times our usual amount. Here, well, we're on our way to meeting our goal. Yes, if we continue to earn the necessary funds, we'll be able to open a brunch cafe. You haven't given up on all that yet? If you get a bad enough grade, Jade and Floyd are exhausted, but Azul is still pretty peppy. I mean, when you're doing something you love, it just gives you that energy. Scarabia first there was the spell drive tournament. Now even the final exams are darn suspicious and remain stagnant. This is a grave matter indeed. Jamal, are you there? Present, sir. Gather all the Scarabian students on the double. If those layabouts think they're in for a relaxing holiday, they're sorely mistaken. Understood, so all will be as my house warden wishes. God, I fucking want to kick his ass. Anyway, with that, we finished book 3, and we will be doing book 4 next time. So, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.